So welcome back, everyone. Joining us in the kitchen, the Studio 4 kitchen, is our good friend Chef Bud Anderson. So you're joining us today. We got a beautiful, simple dish that we can try this holiday season.
Yes. So as the holidays get closer, one of the things we do a lot is different proteins. Some people like prime rib, some people like turkey. I do all of them, and today we're doing ham, okay? But we're gonna make a really nice peach glaze for this ham, and we're using Smucker's preserves. You know why?
Why?
Well, because I want to get on the Smucker jar someday, okay? So we take a regular ham, just a carving ham, and I've scored it. This is scored more than you would normally score it, like deeper, because I wanted to get the idea of it, okay? So we're gonna add some Dijon mustard and some brown sugar to these preserves, all right? Or you can use brown mustard, Dijon. I'm using stone ground, actually, because I like stone ground better. And then we're gonna add a little bit of apple cider vinegar for a little acidity, okay? We'll mix this together. And you want to do this before you actually do the. Ew, there's something on this pan. Before you actually do the ham, like roast it. But I wanted to show you how to score it, and then be able to glaze it. Okay, so what you'll do is you'll score it in raw state, and then you just take this glaze that comes out beautifully, and you just kind of lay it in there so it goes in the holes. You want it to kind of fill those slots up, then it gets kind of down into it. You can see how nice this looks. And it gives a really nice tint to it as well. It's gonna go back in the oven. Now if you were doing this like from a raw state or from a smoked state and just starting it, cook it according to what the package says on your ham, and then stick it back in the oven after you get it glazed and let it cook. And then for the last 30 minutes, about 350 degrees, for the last 30 minutes, just continue to glaze it. Okay, does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now, one of the items that you want to have with this, excuse me, Jack, I got to run over here for a second. One of the items you want to have, or you can have, is some really nice sweet potatoes, okay? So, I've roasted these sweet potatoes, and they have some thyme, some red pepper flakes, a little bit of garlic powder, salt and pepper, right? So what we're going to do to them is we're going to doll them up a little bit. If you roast them right, they'll be crisp, and a little bit of cornstarch. Cornstarch will kind of crisp them up on the outside and give you a nice little texture. We're going to take this, we're going to take these, we're going to take a zester, and we're going to zest a little lemon zest on top, which kind of gives you another bit of a flavor break. Okay? You like lemon zest?
Yeah, I don't mind lemon zest
Okay,
at all.
and then we're just going to take a little bit of parsley on top. One of the reasons for this is to kind of give it a color break, because you're going to have a lot of orange on the plate if you don't, all right? So when we come back, we'll put this all together and show you what the ham looks like. We'll stick it in the oven and let it get warmed up and kind of let the glaze kind of glaze, or, you know, kind of, what's a good word, melt on there, I guess. And I just want you to get this part's the most important part, is when you score it, make sure you get in there so it can get down into the meat and give you a nice little flavor break.
It's smelling good in here. The lemon, the peach, it's smelling good.
We got a lot going on in here. Very fresh for the holiday season. So, but when we come back, we'll put this together and you can see what it looks like on the plate. Okay.
Yep, we got more Studio 4 after this.
Okay.
And we're back in the kitchen. So, Chef Bud, we're finishing up this beautiful glazed ham that you have, which is just to me like perfect for like Christmas time. I love a glazed ham.
Yeah, it looks like Christmas actually, doesn't it? Now listen, once you get it out of the oven and you've already kind of glazed it, go ahead. You can take a little bit more and put it over the top. It's really good, and it adds a nice little flavor break to the whole thing. I do want to specify something. Try to use as much like green that you can in there, because these are pretty orange, so it kind of breaks it up, gives it like a fresh feel. This is a good idea, and ham is one of those items that's not really expensive over the holidays, so you can feed quite a few folks on it. I did some this weekend for a couple places, and they were very pleased with it. So I encourage you, try some ham. So
yeah, I like a good glazed ham with like some scalloped potatoes.
Absolutely,
So during the holidays, it's
absolutely,
like perfect for Christmas time.
So anyways, the big key is make sure you score it, get your sauce or glaze done, and put it over the top. So now, I found out today that this is the last time I'll see everybody till after the New Year. So I want to let everyone know that this coming Saturday, we have our Dickens Mystery Dinner, Amarillo Escape and Mystery. Go up there to their email or to their website and get yourself a ticket. This is going to be a great time. They've already got a bunch of seats sold, and it'll probably sell out pretty soon. So 6 o'clock, the doors open. Dinner's at at 7, and we are having ham and a roasted turkey. So it's kind of a Dickens. It's a Christmas Carol.
Yeah, Christmas Carol.
Right. And then also, I want to let everyone know on New Year's Eve, if you want to spend time with me, which I don't know who does, but if you want to spend time with me, the Amarillo Little Theater New Year's Eve Gala I am doing, and it is December 31st, 7:30 to 1 a.m., and it is going to be a blast. I'm so excited that we got a chance to do this, so we're going to look forward to creating some really nice dishes for everyone to enjoy. So go to the Little Theater and get your tickets because we'd love to have you there and ring in the New Year's with you. So before we go, I know my friend Andy Justice is in here, but I want to tell everybody Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I cannot tell you how much I appreciate everyone watching weekly and all the people that reach out. Go to Back to the Table Chef Bud or Bud Anderson on Facebook and give us a like and a question, and we'll be there for you.
Well, we enjoy having you here. You cooking up some good stuff like this. And
it makes perfect sense for... Alex doesn't have to do as much work then because I show up every week. So that's one of the things. But anyways, we appreciate you guys watching. We really do. And I get so many people to stop and see, hey, I watch you every week. We appreciate that. Don't reach out to me when you see me out in public because I really like to hear from folks. So, but Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's, everybody. We are so blessed, and I feel so blessed to come here every week and just spread a little joy and maybe some food there now. Yeah. So, but everybody have a great holiday. And you too, Jack.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Stay out of trouble. And Andy Justice, wherever you are, I'll see you in the new year. So.
All right. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you right back here. We have more Studio 4 coming up later this week, but thanks for joining us for this Studio 4.